How you doing, people? What is up, Smack here? Today we are going to be seeing who is the fastest Overwatch character in the game. This is going to be a race between Lucio and Tracer as shown in the title and in this quote right here.
Lucio, I'll race ya!
Oh, you're on.
God, I love Tracer's playful banter, but let's actually go ahead and see who will win the Tracer versus Lucio race. Okay, I'm gonna commentate over this race here. So I have, as you can see, I have the stopwatch going, and I'm gonna try to stay in the middle of this road the best I can. It may be a little bit off, but I don't think it really mattered that much. So every single time I get the boost, I use it. I don't know if there's a better way to like save up all 3 charges, but that's just the way this race is gonna go. And see that little pole, the statue building, that's where we're gonna stop around there. Okay, so Tracer had a time of about 21 seconds, which is not bad. She is quite fast. So there's a recharge time on Lucio's E button of about 12 seconds. And when he's on that E button, I think he actually goes faster than Tracer about every single time and he also boosts up the whole team, which is a huge thing. But in this race, I do think Tracer will beat him. So he had about a time of 23, I think. And now we're going to take a look at all the other characters that I consider to be as fast or in the same tier as Lucio and Tracer. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to a more tanky character, Winston. The reason I think that he could beat Tracer and Lucio is because of his shift. That thing is insane. He boosts across, like, I wouldn't say the entire map, but he boosts very far, let's just put it that way. So I'm just minding my own business, just running down the street. Every single time I get shift, I use it. And I might be cutting corners a tad, but I still think it was a fair race. And he ended up beating Tracer and Lucio with a time of 19 seconds, which is just insane. Okay, so the next tank we have is Reinhardt. The reason I think he can compete in this race is because of his shift. He goes flying down the map over long distances, which I feel like is a huge advantage to him. The only thing I worry about is his normal just walking down the street. He's moving pretty slow here. I don't know why I don't just jump over that block. I think one of them I do here, but I really should. And over these long distances, I just boost right away, hit that wall, go right into the middle, and just wait for that recharge time. As you can see here, Reinhardt is not the fastest character in Overwatch, but he is pretty good for a tank. So let's go ahead and go into Soldier 76, which is our next character. Okay, so Soldier 76 also has a pretty good shift. He just sprints for miles. He's not like the Call of Duty guy where you have to stop after a while. He just can sprint forever on this, and let's go ahead and do it. So I try, yeah, as I said before, I'm just trying to stay in the middle, and this video recording is not looking up to par with my other videos. I apologize for that. The recording must have got messed up. I hope you guys can endure that. I'm just sprinting here. Soldier 76 is a good all-around character, so he is going to get a time of around 22-23 seconds. Not bad, but not the best. Let's go ahead and go right into Diva. Last but not least, we have Diva. She also has a kick-ass shift. I'm just emoting and saying hi right before each of these. I don't know why. I'm saying hi to you guys because I love you so much. Okay, so Diva's shift is a lot easier to control than Reinhardt and Winston, but not as good as Soldier 76 shift because he's just sprinting. She just goes flying, and it has a very quick recharge time. That's it. And she's just jumping down. She's going to get a pretty solid time. All these times are pretty good for tanks, actually. They're beating out a lot of healers. Mercy could actually fly with these guys pretty well. She could be one of the fastest, but she can't run on her own. I do hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.